We gotta stop Nightmare!
You've been up all night, Spike. You are a baby dragon, after all. Spike, we were so worried about you. I was so worried about you. Why did you run away?
I thought you didn't need me anymore. And that you didn't love me anymore.
Spike, sure I was disappointed, but you were my #1 assistant and friend, and you always will be. It's just that sometimes I need some help at night. I can't ask you to stay up late. You're a baby dragon, and you need your rest. Owls are nocturnal, so I asked Aloysius to help, but not to take your place. No one could ever replace you, Spike, not even when you are being a jealous numbskull.
I'm sorry, Twilight. I never should have been so jealous.
And I'm sorry too, Spike. I should have been more sensitive. Not quite everything.
A washcloth? I don't get it. Oh, no way, Twilight. I said I wasn't going to wash the cheek that Rarity kissed, and I meant it.
It's over, Spike. I'm cleaning that cheek.
It's mine. Stop it.
Never!
Wait.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Spike. Aren't you going to give me something? You know, like a birthday present?
I don't have anything.
Well, how about those flowers? I'll take those.
Spike! Sorry, Junebug. I think Spike might have gotten a little carried away.
No problem. Happy birthday, Spike!
What are you doing? You're out here demanding gifts now?
Wow, you're right, Twilight. I don't know what got into me. Thanks for snapping me out of it. I better go give Cheerilee her hat back.
No problem. See you at home later?
Sounds good. Bye!
You absolutely sure you can do this?
Of course. Wouldn't have agreed to it if I couldn't. Piece of cake. Speaking of cake, I got a little something I need to attend to.
Yeah, like keeping an eye on a house full of critters.
That was totally what I was talking about. Relax. Go to your welcoming thing in the Crystal Empire. Spike's got it all under control.
Hurry up, Twilight! Altruism, definitely. Starlight, good morning. Come in.
Sorry I'm late. I got a little turned around. I still can't believe you're letting me stay here as your pupil after everything I did.
Well, I'm not one to dwell on the past, and neither should you. The castle is your home now, and is...
What's wrong, Twilight?
I don't know, Spike. I think I have a lot to learn about being a teacher.
What are you talking about? Your lesson went perfectly. Starlight and Sunburst got over their past and rekindled their friendship.
No thanks to me. I know a lot happened. I just wish I could have given my pupil the attention she deserves.
Well, I know she needed to be put on the right path, but giving her the space to make her own decisions worked pretty well. Isn't that how Celestia taught you?
You know, I never thought about it, but I guess it is.
Maybe you're a better teacher than you thought.
I just want to make sure you're ready for this dinner. Princess Celestia will be joining us tomorrow night to see how the friendship lessons are going.
If it's just you, me, and Princess Celestia, why are there 4 seats?
Well, the whole point is for you to bring a new friend. That way the princess will see for herself just how far you've come. And how good a teacher you have.
Well, I can't choose. I like all your friends.
That's the best part. You have to make a new friend.
New friends? Hey, maybe I'll just force friendships by magically enslaving the entire population of Coneyville!
Starlight?
Kidding!
That's fantastic news!
She's great! Great! She's powerful!
Powerful?
She's...
Hello.
princess.
Trixie?
You know each other?
You could say that.
We've had our differences. What matters is Twilight gave me a second chance, and I appreciate it.
So, what brings you to Ponyville?
The great and powerful Trixie has come to perform a new stage show of grand illusion. I am calling it The Humble and Penitent Trixie's Equestrian Apology Tour.
That's kind of a mouthful.
It's a working title.
Starlight? A moment. Over here. I know I said make friends with any pony, but, well, with Trixie's past and your past, I'm not so sure she's the best first friend.
But whatever she did, you've forgiven her, right?
Of course. It's just, she wasn't the nicest pony.
Well, you did say any pony, and I just assumed that you'd trust me to make my own friends the way Princess Celestia trusted you.
You're right. I trust you. Just be back in time for the dinner.
Thanks, Twilight. You won't regret it.
I hope not.
This is gonna be the greatest night of my life! Excuse me, our lives.
I'm so glad we're not at that boring dinner.
Ahem. You just decided to skip our dinner without telling me? Are you aware that at this very moment, Princess Celestia is waiting for you at a table? With exquisite silverware placement?
Yes, but
This is exactly why I didn't want you to make friends with Trixie.
Ah! Ha! You still don't trust me. But guess what, princess? It doesn't matter if you want to give me a second chance or not. Starlight had to choose between you and me. And she chose me!
The Royal Guards were wondering if Spike, the Brave and Glorious, would like to join in the search for the Changeling.
Really?
I don't know if that's such a good idea, Spike. It sounds dangerous.
Come on, Twilight, this is Spike, the Brave and Glorious you're talking to. Have you ever known me to run from danger?
He'll be safe with our guards.
Or will your guards be safe with me?
oh, I just did what any pony would have done.
It's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? Watching your students shine the way you always knew they could.
My cheeks are sore. I don't think I've ever smiled this much in my life.
I can only imagine what that feels like.
Apparition spell with Spatium Flexibus. But what would happen if we added Somnambulus Tempus Objectus?
If we do it just right, it should allow us to materialize an object that was lost in the past.
Oh, don't do it.
Twilight, snap out of it! Easy, Twilight. It didn't happen.
But it could. I just don't think I can send her anywhere. What am I gonna do? What?
Let's just say I learned a friendship lesson while you were gone.
You've barely graduated, and you're already taking initiative. Oh, so proud.
Is the banner even? Are the flowers in place? By which I mean completely out of view. I'm pretty sure dragons don't like flowers. And what about the ceremonial dragonfire flame of friendship? Is it still flaming?
Spike, everything looks great. You're getting yourself worked up for no reason.
I have lots of reasons. In fact, I wrote them down.
You've been hanging around Twilight for too long.
I can keep track of the friendship log, boost community morale, and answer fan mail for a few days.
But Spike, you're as much a part of my family as any pony. I can't just leave you here to do all that work. Spike, what are you doing?
Hiding from my hideous face.
I'm sure it feels terrible, but it's just a breakout. It's not the end of the world.
That's easy for you to say. Your face isn't covered in itchy red spots.
I used to get terrible breakouts anytime I had a final exam with Celestia.
I know that the mold produced surprising things, but I'm glad that the last was a new pair of wings.
Yes, and also I'm glad you've got wings!
This is amazing! I didn't know if you'd ever get wings. I'm so happy for you. Does it have something to do with this molt you were talking about?
It's what's been going on with me. The breakout, the fire burps. The molt is when dragons get older and start to change. I wish I could stop it, but I can't. I should go.
Go? What are you talking about?
In the Dragonlands, families make molters leave home. It's called the molt effect.
Well, this isn't the Dragonlands, and molt effect or no, I don't want you going anywhere.
But I'm growing up. What if something even worse happens?
You're supposed to grow up, but you'll always be you. And whatever happens, we'll get through it together.
Yeah! Look at me! Let's go home!
I don't need to carry you anymore, do I? You have wings.
They are new, and I don't want to overdo it. Wow! Thank you so much! How did you know I just needed to bend my wings?
Honestly, this is Dragon 101. Usually dragon parents teach this stuff.
Spike, I've been thinking about our flying lesson.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe I overlooked something as simple as feathers. It's no wonder you were having trouble. I wish I had more dragonish knowledge to give you. Do you think being raised by ponies has affected you in other ways? Spike?
Did you say something, Twilight? Sorry, I'm just finishing up this thank you throw pillow for Smolder. And you know how I get when I'm in the embroidery zone.
You're pretty lucky to have friends like these, kid.
Actually, I was orphaned as an egg, and Twilight raised me. So these ponies are more than my friends. They're my family.
We try our best, but sometimes I worry maybe Spike is...
missing something deep down and dragonish.
I'm glad you're not spending the night outside again.
Oh, I am! I'm just looking for a good bedtime story to read to my dad first.
It's nice that you have some pony to show you dragon culture. But are you sure that's what Sludge is doing?
What do you mean?
Well, taking over your room, making a mess of things.
That is dragon culture.
You never acted like that.
That's because you raised me. Now I finally have a chance to see how I'm supposed to be.
I don't think you're supposed to be any different than who you are.
Maybe you just don't like that I have a real parent now.
That's not true. I'm glad Sludge is here. I just wish he wasn't such a...
Dragon? Of all ponies, I can't believe you would have a problem with that.
Oh,
I can't believe I thought some pony like that could show me how to be anything.
It must be hard growing up not really knowing who you are.
That's the thing. I know exactly who I am, and how I got that way. Twilight?
Oh, hi. Where's your father?
He's gone. Turns out he wasn't what a real dragon should be after all. He also wasn't my real dad.
Oh, Spike. I'm so sorry.
I'm the one who's sorry. You were just worried about me and I lost my temper. Sludge was just a great big phony.
I have to say, I'm not surprised. There's no way a dragon like that was related to you. But if you still want to search for your real family, I'd understand if you spent more time in the Dragonlands.
I don't think so. I already know who my real family is.
Oh,